So you've been scrolling through fitness videos and suddenly you see this shredded guy on a pull-up bar saying, calisthenics is all you need to build a perfect body. Then another guy pops up saying, nope, calisthenics is useless. You can't build real muscle without weights. There's so much hype and so many myths about calisthenics that it's hard to know what's real and what's just social media talk. In this video, I'm going to bust the biggest myths about calisthenics and find out the truth behind them. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what calisthenics can and cannot do for your body, and you'll have a clear idea of how to use it in your own fitness journey. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Myth 1. This is one of the biggest myths out there. People think that if you want to look big, you need to hit the gym and lift heavy weights. They say bodyweight exercises are only for endurance and toning, not for serious muscle growth. But the truth is, muscle growth happens when you challenge your muscles enough to adapt, no matter if it's with a barbell or with your own body weight. Calisthenics exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, and dips can absolutely build size if you do them correctly and keep making them harder over time. That's called progressive overload. For example, if you start doing regular push-ups and they become easy, you can switch to decline push-ups, then archer push-ups, then one-arm push-ups. Each progression makes your muscles work harder, and that's how you grow. Studies have shown that bodyweight training can produce similar muscle gains to weightlifting when the intensity is matched. So yes, calisthenics can build muscle. The only reason people fail is because they stop progressing. They do the same 20 push-ups every day for months and wonder why nothing changes. So if you train smart and increase difficulty over time, calisthenics can give you a solid, muscular body. Myth 2. We often hear calisthenics is zero equipment, just your body and nothing else. While that sounds great, it's not 100% true. Yes, you can start calisthenics with no equipment, like push-ups, squats, lunges, planks, but sooner or later you'll want equipment like a pull-up bar, because pulling movements are very, very important for a balanced body. Without them, you'll end up with strong chest and shoulders, but a weak back. So technically, calisthenics can be equipment-free at the beginning, but if you want to progress and hit all your muscle groups, you'll need some basics. For example, a pull-up bar, maybe parallel bars, and resistance bands for assistance or added resistance. It's still way cheaper than a gym membership, but saying it's 100% equipment-free forever is a myth. Myth 3. Have you seen those lean guys doing insane planches and muscle-ups? That's why people think calisthenics is only for lightweights. They believe that if you're heavy or have a big body, you can't do calisthenics. The truth is, calisthenics is for everyone. But yes, your weight does matter because your body is your resistance. If you're heavier, pull-ups and dips will be harder at first, but that doesn't mean you can't do calisthenics. It just means you need to start with easier variations, like Australian pull-ups or knee push-ups, and gradually build strength. Also, heavy people often have more muscle mass, so once they lose some fat and get stronger, they can crush calisthenics. So the idea that calisthenics is only for skinny guys is false. Anyone can start, regardless of body type. You just need patience and progressions. Myth 4. Now this one is a very common myth. You might have heard that calisthenics makes you flexible and gives endurance, but not real strength. People say, if you want to be strong, lift weights. But what does strength even mean? If you can hold a planche or do a one-arm pull-up, that's insane strength. It's just a different kind of strength than deadlifting 500 pounds. Calisthenics builds relative strength, meaning strength compared to your body weight. Weightlifting builds absolute strength, which is your ability to move heavy objects. Both are useful, and neither is better than the other. In fact, many gymnasts who do calisthenics-based training are stronger than most weightlifters in terms of body control and joint stability. So yes, calisthenics makes you strong, just in a different way. Myth 5. A lot of guys believe calisthenics is easy compared to weightlifting. They see push-ups and think, oh, that's beginner stuff. But have you ever tried a front lever, or a strict muscle up, or a full planche? These are advanced skills that take years to master. Calisthenics might look simple, but it can be brutally hard, especially when you start working on high-level moves. The difference is, weightlifting has a clear progression, like adding 5 pounds to the bar. Calisthenics requires creativity and patience. You have to find progressions and nail your technique. And trust me, when you can do a clean handstand push-up, no one will call calisthenics easy again. Myth 6. Now this is a popular complaint. Calisthenics is great for the upper body, but your legs will stay skinny. But it doesn't work like that. You can build strong legs with bodyweight training. Exercises like pistol squats, shrimp squats, Bulgarian split squats, and jump variations can absolutely build muscle and strength. The challenge is that bodyweight leg exercises can become too easy once you're strong, so progress slows. That's why some advanced athletes use weighted vests or combine calisthenics with weights for legs. But saying calisthenics can't build legs at all is false. It just requires creativity and maybe some added load as you advance. Myth 7. Some people think calisthenics is bad for fat loss because it doesn't involve running or high-intensity cardio, but it's wrong. Any workout that challenges your muscles and heart rate burns calories. Calisthenics circuits, explosive moves like burpees or jump squats, and high-rep routines can torch fat effectively. Pair that with a good diet, and you'll see amazing results. Myth 8. This one's super common. People think that to get results from calisthenics, you have to train every single day or even twice a day. That's just not true. Your muscles grow when you rest, not while you train. Overtraining can actually slow your progress, cause injuries, and burn you out mentally. You can make great gains by training 3 to 5 days a week, as long as you're consistent, eating right, and giving your body time to recover. Quality always beats quantity. You don't have to destroy yourself daily to get strong and shredded. Myth 9. People often say that calisthenics is bad for your joints, especially with all the levers, handstands, and advanced pushing movements. But the reality is a little different. Bad form wrecks your joints, not calisthenics itself. When you jump into hard skills without proper progressions or warm-ups, yes, you can injure yourself. But if you learn the right technique, strengthen your joints gradually, and take care of mobility, calisthenics actually builds joint stability and resilience. So don't fear the movements, respect the process, and learn slowly. Myth 10. Many people believe they need to choose between calisthenics and weight training. But who made that rule? You can absolutely do both. In fact, many athletes combine weights for size and strength and calisthenics for skill and control. It's not calisthenics versus weights. It's calisthenics plus weights. If that's what suits your goals, you don't have to be in a box. Fitness isn't black and white. If you love pull-ups but also enjoy deadlifts, do both. Your body doesn't care about labels. Want to convert your room into a calisthenics studio? Watch this video next, where I have shared how you can do it efficiently.